We're learning more tonight about a body that was found in a field off of I-24 in Manchester last week. It was a mother and a grandmother who wasn't from this area at all. Well, tonight our Rob Coles is speaking now with her daughter back in Florida, who has a message for you.
I gave them my ID and they said that she had died, and I had my son in my hands and I fell to the ground.
Aaliyah Carnley says police knocking at her front door in Florida last week brought some devastating news from an unfamiliar place.
Originally, they thought we lived in Manchester, and I was like, no, my mother had zero connection to Manchester.
Her mother, Alicia Wolf, who also went by the name Alicia Carnley, had gone missing on Friday, July 11th in Orlando.
A couple of the girls my mom hung around with and lived with said they last seen her at the park over by where she lived get into a black car, and then that's the last anyone ever saw her or heard of her.
Carnley says her mother struggled with substance abuse, and not hearing from her for a while wasn't that out of the ordinary. However,
Sunday we knew something was going on that wasn't normal for my mom.
According to authorities, the next day, crews discovered Wolf's body in a field off I-24 in Manchester, more than 600 miles away from where she was last seen. District Attorney Craig Northcott says authorities are investigating it as a homicide. Carnley doesn't know how her mom ended up in Manchester.
But they do know that there was no gunshot or stab wounds.
She's hoping someone in Manchester may have seen her mother in her last moments and can help get answers.
I want to know if someone saw my mom that night, if they saw her alive, if they saw somebody dumping her. If somebody saw something, they need to come forward about it.
Wolf leaves behind children, at least one grandchild, and her mother is still alive.
My grandma lost her only kid, the only kid she's ever had, and she lost her.
Heartbreak hitting deep for a Florida family who lost a loved one so far from home.
I'm hurting. I was one of the closest people with my mother.
In Nashville, Rob Coles, News Channel 5.
If you know anything about this case, please call Manchester Police.